quality, not quick shots. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Robinson at 4 with Cousins at the 5. Then it's George Hill, and it's Ingles in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Westbrook. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. 2 shots. That one is off. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Roberson. Jordan the screen. Riley kicks to Durant. Riley against Robinson. Robertson dishes to Freak for 3. Westbrook. Here's Jordan and the powerful one-handed slam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Ripped away. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Ingles, defended by Durant. Robinson a screen on Westbrook. Hill kicks to Cousins. No good. Great D that time from Riley. Thunder trailing by 10. Roberson the pass to Riley. Feeds it to Roberson. Kicks it to Freak. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Roberson. 5 to shoot. Jordan can't get it to go. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Cousins with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Panescu. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
The Thunder have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Ingles. 10 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. The shot by Westbrook. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game. Sacramento leading by 9.
Sacramento calls timeout.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Freak dishes to Durant. It's Freak, top of the key. Westbrook gets to Durant. That's good. Durant's got 18 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Robinson a screen on Westbrook. And it's Hill penetrating. Here's Ingles. Thunder with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Westbrook. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Panescu. They get it back. Hill kicks to Cousins. Second shot opportunity. That doesn't go either for Cousins.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Riley passes it to Durant. He kicks it to Freak. They set the pick. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet out and he hits it. Freak's got 6.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Passes it to Robinson. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Robertson can't hit. Kings leading now by 3. Over to the wing. Here's Ingles. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Ingles has got 13.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Freak is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Thunder trailing by 6. And there's the pass to Roberson. Lets the 3 fly. Westbrook, no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Dishes it to Hill. Cousins with a screen on Westbrook. The drive by Hill. Here's Cousins. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
The activity level defensively.
For the Kings. The Thunder also changing it up. Riley comes in for Adams. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson. The feed to Laverne. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Kings leading now by 5. Outside Hill. To the paint. Here's Mahimi. Got a piece of it. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Durant's running. Offensive rebound. Riley kicks to Ibaka. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the night. Doubled by Riley. Pass to Perkins. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Thunder trailing by 3. Durant kicks to Freak. The dish to Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. Feeds to Freak. It's Durant with the drive. Just 5 to shoot. For the tie. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Hill against Westbrook. Here's the screen. The drive by Hill. That one wide left.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
For Oklahoma City, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Ingles passes to Hill. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And the basket by Ingles.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Hill on the wing from downtown. Again, missing Hill.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And that one's good. Durant.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Ingles. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 6 assists here tonight.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Waiters dishes to Westbrook. It's stolen by Bass. And they're moving it up. He feeds it to Laverne. Lets it fly. Waiters grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And then Durant with the dunk.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Shot's good by Laverne.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Riley kicks to Westbrook. To the middle. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Hill. To the right side. Here's Ingles. Trains the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
3 quarters of... Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Thunder trailing by 3. Taking a look at the Thunder. Riley in at the 4 spot. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Jordan. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Now here is Hill. Down low. Here's Robinson. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 14 points for Robinson.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Hill passes to Cousins. Inside. Puts up the baby hook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Excellent game we've seen from Thomas Robinson. He has 14 points and 1 steal as well. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Joe Ingles. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he can't hit the second.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And it's Westbrook missing.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
Puts it up from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Westbrook's got 21 in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Kicks to Freak. Outside Westbrook. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And here is Hill. Screen by Cousins. Here's Panescu. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And the Kings lead by 2.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break. Woo. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Panescu. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Cousins. Hill has the open look. Misses the 3.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And he gets it to go. 30 points for Kevin Durant.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And finished off by Robinson. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Westbrook. Here's Roberson. They get it back. Pass to Durant. Durant off a pick from Riley. Durant kicks to Freak to the wing right side. He dishes it to Durant. It's Freak, top of the key. Pass to Roberson. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Right side Hill. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 3-point Kings lead.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Outside Durant. Inside. Here's Riley. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And checking out the game for Freak. 11 rebounds and 4 block shots. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
He hits both from the stripe. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Robinson. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. They set the pick. Freak sets a screen for Durant. He kicks to Freak. Fades. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Hill with it. To the inside. And Cousins gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's the pass to Ingles. Up top, Cousins. Dishes it to Hill. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Inside Leaner, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Freak taking 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. Kings leading now by 5. Cousins with a screen on Westbrook. And Durant comes to help. Here's Panescu. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
And here they go. Rejected by Riley. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Roberson. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Adams, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Roberson, and the layup's good off the glass.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
To the middle, here's Robinson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Adams' shot is off. Sacramento leading by 11. Hill kicks to Robinson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Robinson's got 11 points here in just the second half. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Freak dishes to Robertson. The feed to Freak. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. There's the pick. Here's Panescu. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Doubled by Riley. Over to the left wing. Ingles passes to Robinson, and he gets it to go. Robinson's got 25 points.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Riley kicks to Roberson. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Riley. Clock at 4. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Another miss by Westbrook.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Hill dishes to Robinson. Now Hill inside, up off the screen, and the dunk by Robinson.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Westbrook. Now here's Freak. Now the dish to Robertson. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Roberson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And Cousins throws it down.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
It's Freak, top of the key. Feeds to Durant. Here's the screen. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 30 points for Russell Westbrook. It's stolen by Adams. And here's Freak. The lead now in single digits.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Hill with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 17 points here in the second half.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Hill with it. They double him with Freak. Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Durant.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
And the Kings with possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's 37 seconds left in the game. It's stolen by Adams. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Hill, and that's an intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for your team.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'll be able to go up and knock those down.
And Freak throws it down.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Raiders on the wing. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Kicks it to Mahinmi. So it's Sacramento picking up the win.
Well, DeMar,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, George Hill. For some guys, a double-double is a great night, but he makes it a regular occasion, and it's an occasion his teammates never get tired of seeing.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into the season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. Checking out Oklahoma City, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4, but back on their home court, we'll see if what they need is a little home cooking. Been a hard-fought series to this point, but you know, with Game 5 on their home floor, they've got to take control. Shaq, let's get you to weigh in first.
If they lose tonight, they're facing the elimination on road in Game 6. Now, as the series progresses, Ernie, the margin for error has got to be smaller and smaller. They really need to concentrate, especially tonight.
Jet?
Well, I'm not a big fan of the phrase must win, but tonight is a must win. Because if you don't, this is a hard-pressed and hard-fought battle. I think it would be tough for either team to get back in the series. So I think tonight's winner has the
must win. Yes, and now we must go to Kevin Harlan.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of God
the 2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Sacramento Kings facing Oklahoma City. Taking a look at Oklahoma City with the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening, Greg. I mean, in an atmosphere like this with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Sacramento, Robinson at 4 with Cousins at the 5. Then it's George Hill, and it's Ingles at the small forward position. Now here is Hill, following the miss by Freak. No problem knocking that one down. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it to Jordan. Out to the wing. Robertson gets a screen from Riley. Robertson the pass to Westbrook. He feeds it to Freak. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. Freak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Riley can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Out to the right wing. Robinson goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him what he said to his guys in the locker room, and he said, I told them the only way we can lose is if we beat ourselves. There's no way that if we play our game, there will be any other result. Certainly a lot of confidence in that pep talk, gentlemen.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Personal foul, teams first.
The Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Riley kicks to Westbrook. Riley with a screen on Hill. And that one's good. Westbrook.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Robinson misses.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Pass to Riley. From deep three-point range, Robinson pulls it in.
And, boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Now, here is Robinson. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Robertson dishes to Freak. The feed to Westbrook. He kicks to Freak. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Jordan the screen. Here's Riley. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Freak's got 5 points so far.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Here's Riley, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Robinson a screen on Westbrook. Down low, off the pick, and Robinson with the layup. 6 points for him.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Durant. Some playing time, but no scoring yet from him, and that is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Hill against Westbrook. Hill kicks to Robinson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
Kings on D. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Robinson. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. To the paint. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings trail by 4. They double him with Freak. Robinson passes to Cousins. Good D by Jordan.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Robertson dishes to Freak, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The drive by Cousins, and it's blocked by Jordan. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Panescu defended by Durant. Hill has the open look. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Now the Thunder with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Riley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Ingles kicks to Robinson. Passes to Ingles. Cousins dishes to Robinson. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Riley. Thomas Robinson comes up with a rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Hill. He dishes it to Cousins. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move.
Shooting one.
He's checked in for Adams. Riley comes in for Serge Ibaka. Durant's checked in for Waiters. And it's Roberson in for McCray. On the floor for Sacramento. Now here's Jordan. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. And that's 10 points for Freak.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
So it's Sacramento now. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Doubled by Riley. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Thunder leading by 14. Here's Roberson. Ingles with the rebound. Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Olenicek. He's covered by Westbrook. Cousins. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
That's good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And Freak throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That was a nice free play brought to you by Kia. Robinson misses.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And what a tremendous game for Freak. He's got 14 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Mahimi's checked in for the Kings. And he's good on the second. The Kings trail by 15. There's a good screen. Sacramento moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. He's got 10. Now Westbrook. He's got 6. Stolen away. Here's Ingles. That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings put together a nice one. He finished with 19 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
And here are the Kings now, following the miss by Freak. Ingles kicks to Mahimi. There's the 3. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the out. He went over the offensive plan and said that it hinges on running through Robinson. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks again, Doris. And so here's Sacramento, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Takes a shot at the elbow. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Thomas Robinson in this one, he's got 8 points and also a blocked shot.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, the other thing they've been able to do in the early going is to get to the free throw line and convert tonight.
Here's Roberson. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Here's Ingles. In the corner, it's Robinson. Here's Olenichev. The shot no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Hill kicks to Perkins. 4 seconds left. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the second from the line. Westbrook. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder out in front, running away with it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-on-ones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low-post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. I will point out that all the steals we got in that half as something we can build on. We pestered them with our D. That was great. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today. Really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
Riley, he's in at power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Durant in at small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Cousins. Inside, here's Ingles, and Durant with the block. And they get it back. Hanescu. No good from outside.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Knocked away. Westbrook with the bucket.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Wasted no time on that one. Ingles has got 5 points so far.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And Riley gets it to go.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's 10 points for Robinson.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And the call will go against Thomas Robinson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
And the Kings making a change here. Pass is checked in. Riley can't hit.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Hill. The Thunder leading by 17. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Back to Westbrook. Here's Durant. Dishes to Robertson. Jordan the pass to Riley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's 21 points for Freak.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
And the basket by Ingles.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And a wide open look for Freak. Sinks it. What? from outside. Wow. Freak's got 24 points. The Kings trail by 20. Hill with it. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the pass to Riley. There's the dish to Robertson. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Pass to Robertson. It's Durant on the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Bass. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Shoots from 14, and he drops that one in. 8 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And you take a look at Westbrook, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, George Hill.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Following the miss by Freak, here's Ingles. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Ingles has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. Feeds to Freak. To the wing right side. Robertson dishes to Freak. Westbrook passes to Riley. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3, and that one's good. Durant's got 11 points.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And finished off by Bass.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Freak. He's got 24. And Robertson kicks to Freak. Durant attacking. Durant with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Olenichev, and it's blocked by Riley, and he's able to get it back. Bass can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 16. Riley kicks to Westbrook. Now here is Hill. Defense right on him. Ingles. And it's off from 3-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Riley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Kings trail by 16. Here's Ingles. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Ingles has got 10 points in just the second half.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Bass with a screen for Hill. And Durant comes to help. It's tipped. Here's Olenichev. Count it from 12.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Riley kicks to Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. Thunder with some changes. Ibaka comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Roberson. And the Kings making a change here. The Kings trail by 14. Now here's Perkins. Hill left side to the middle. And Laverne kicks to Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Perkins. Ingles dishes to Mahimi. Fires it up. Sacramento again missing.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Ingles can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 14. Raiders on the wing. Down low, here's Riley, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Kicks it to Ibaka. Westbrook passes to Riley. From the line. And the shot is long. The Kings trail by 15. To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Durant's got the ball. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Dion Waiters. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Riley, and that one is stuffed right through.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
It's been a nice game for Waiters. He has 9 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
It's his first trip to the line. And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in, and the Kings making a change here. The Kings trail by 19. Doubled by Riley. Robinson up top. Here's Ingles. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Riley. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Ingles has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hill kicks to Ingles. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Thunder leading by 19. Here's Waiters. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the Thunder making a switch here. McRae's checked in. Now, here is Robinson. 10 points for him. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Riley. Laverne grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Riley. Sacramento grabs the miss. Laverne's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ingles. The putback and finished off by Robinson.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, straight bringing the hard hat.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And the basket by Ingles. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Outside Durant. Waiters dishes to Freak. Passes it to McCray. Riley kicks to Durant. And he caught that on his way to the big slam.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Now the feed to Ingles. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Ingles has got 14 points now in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Waiters passes to Riley. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Robinson. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Sacramento. Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Riley. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Durant for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. With 1 on the clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ingles has got 18 points now here in the second half. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Thunder up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. The Thunder leading by 15. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Hill. Off the pick. And Ibaka kicks to Freak. Westbrook gets a screen from Riley. Down low. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Defender, Freak.
And both free throws good for Riley. Here is Hill. Here's Panescu. Off target from outside.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
The Kings trail by 17. Outside Hill. He feeds it to Cousins. Here's Bass. Ibaka with some nice D.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And yes, sir, that one drops. 37 points for Freak.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Bass. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Hill. And it's Westbrook missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Riley grabs the miss.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And that one's good. Durant.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Kings trail by 18. Dishes to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Riley can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Sacramento moving it around, and the shot is good. 8 points for Hill.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
DeAndre Jordan.
Robinson against Riley. Robertson dishes to Freak. Stolen by Robinson. And the pass to Bass. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
And so Bass nails both of them. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Westbrook drives in. Good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The Kings trail by 14. The dish now to Robinson. And Durant sends it back. Down low. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Freak. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And stolen by Freak. And again, it's Russell Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 18.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Bass passes to Robinson. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Here's Riley. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Panescu. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. At the elbow, it's Freak. Hill against Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Outside Hill. He kicks it to Cousins. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
How about the night Cousins is having? 10 points and 1 steal as well. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Brandon Bass. Westbrook kicks to Freak on the left block, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 39. The Kings trail by 18. It's Robinson high post, all alone. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Riley gets it to go.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And here is Hill. They double him with Freak. From the arc. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got 23 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Riley. Cousins pulls it in. The Kings trail by 17. Hill with it. Westbrook picks him up. Doubled by Riley. Cousins against Riley. Cousins with the bucket. Cousins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Jordan kicks to Freak, and the shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Panescu. Good D by Jordan.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And the Kings making a change here. Burns checked in. Hill against Westbrook. To the inside. Robinson lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And Freak throws it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Feeds it to Robinson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Freak dishes to Westbrook. Riley passes it to Westbrook. That's good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he has 20 points and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could be better than he is right now.
They double him with Freak. Hill kicks to Robinson. He dishes it to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Thunder with the rebound. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Pass to Robinson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 20 points for Robinson.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
They set the pick. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
That's good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
So here's Westbrook. Kicks to Robertson. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. They get a hand on it. Jordan dishes to Freak. Durant wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. The Kings trail by 18. To the paint. Rejected by Riley. And he gets it back.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Stolen by Westbrook.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6, but a huge win tonight for the Thunder.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Anderson Varejau's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. Lee's checked in for Andre Robertson. And McRae's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Good on the second free throw.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just 1 miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here's Riley. That one a little long. The Kings shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Olenichev. Sacramento again missing. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Lee kicks to Freak. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Freak's got 52 points.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it. Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that junk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Inside. Here's Olenichev. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Now here's Waiters. Shoots from 14. It's good.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can be
yeah, right.
just a little bit easier knowing
goodness.
they're just 1 win.
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
expecting myself to come out fast and take your shots. That's just how I try to play for this team.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.
Siamo fra...
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to... get away. It's time.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't. We taking over. Listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Dad, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing that spinning, going down Benny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the go. With it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need I said I
If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try Kevin! Convict music! We the best! Yeah. We taking over! Listen!
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, Tennessee, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man, I got it. Better ass Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing that spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the dog. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need it, I said I
If
get
you
it.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. 'Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride, black flag on the left too. Ride, you better move. Yeah, get like shine, that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I got Cali, we did it. Biggie of my city, please don't fit it. And I'm too the brother get stupid on money that come, run it like water. Mommy so hot, Miami on fire, you better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run this,
'Cause we
strip routes,
taking
follow.
over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
When you see, better duck like the Mac out of East Pants. What? I don't give a f***. I run these streets, y'all talk that. I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me. They'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace. You can see me in that Boss GT. Coming down Sunset, sitting on D's. Feeling like Pac, all lots on me. Fresh bandana and I'm mad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Cali, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. 'Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Birdman dad, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that corner, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing the song. Why they had to send my baby home? And with some that paper long, been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter beat. And my wrist special pop, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big
'Cause we
kahuna.
taking
It is.
over.
En busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver los sitios y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron con nuestro pelo negro, el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida, el punto de partida. Vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentir humano, vivir este mundo donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol y de su corteza, que guarda en su memoria que el canto de victoria cuando vimos de la tierra lloramos con tal euforia. Ya abrimos así nuestros brazos tan encadilados y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo donde yace el sentimiento de vivir este comienzo. Vengo con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas en mi boca, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos. Venimos con el mundo y venimos con su canto. Vengo a construir un sueño, el brillo de la vida que habita en el hombre nuevo. Vengo buscando un ideal y un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida. Vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno. Vengo buscando un ideal, un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo.
DJ Khaled.
what they want, I don't know. They're all revved up and ready to go. We're moving in a straight line. It goes through a tight one. It gets a little love mine. This street bump. The pilot in the back seat. The generation heat. Jose's in the back seat. This street bump. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go.
You're always gonna have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're gonna come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like playing a video game. You know what I mean? And the prize is insanity.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Hop, hop. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age to keep the mic hot? Hot, hot. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who love. You know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back. Crack, come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe. No, I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place, to be real. Reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping is beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. And I'm moving before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a long haul. Bar, my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Scar, come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Word up, come on with it. Crazy, once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher? Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on your mic up, beat you. Now beat it before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page news, read it. My style is the barker over beats like Travis, I bark 'em. Spark 'em, overwritten flows like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't really over with. The only way for me to get over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone, plugs in 212s and a microphone, and I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping. Hopping, come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. Word up. Salute to hip-hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.
water getting boiled. Being so Snoopy in the hookie. System overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them. Bust till I burst them up. Floss them up, toss them up. Harder one, close them up. Pardon me, I'm bossing up. Brace you up, bless you, bro, don't mess with us. We like the youth in the 80s. Back to back, set a track. Hit the lick, get it back. Get the trick, jump the track. I want my money back. Time and time again while I'm sipping on this. Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my
you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I'm slipping down a chain reaction, and here I go, here I go, here I go, go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same course. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I'm better under your reflection. But did you know, did you know, did you know, no, that's anybody else that's met ya? It's all the same, all the same, all the same glow. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye, have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same boat. To know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. You and me run the same course. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course.
HBK, yeah, you know how it is. And I can't quit, all I know is HBK, yeah, you know how it is. And I can't quit, all I know is, all I know is. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Take your lady back up in this, hop up in the six, and you should ignore these rappers, man. They say anything. Call me Susie Piggy Bank, I got plenty change. She rep HBK, they over everything. Married to the game with the wedding rag. Everybody try to duplicate, we just innovate. Young and making plenty cake, get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke, what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the depth. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips, I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way, I'll run you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh? Yo, let me get next. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. change with the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I die by respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill cause they need time. Rest in peace, it's the G8 and G. Hate on me cause we ain't leave the sea vacant. We taking the RAP game to a new place. I swear that we got this tie like a shoelace for real. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing.
The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat. We brainstorm, shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure. My pipes are intact. Don't believe me? Action. Pointing back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. You pay like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. You pay like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. NYG. They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part of the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, with a moxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Rad. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a wrap. Turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's. Panches my code D. No iron team, homie. Picture me solo. See what happened to Tony? What he did to Manolo. Or that New York Giant. Back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and he wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening. Y'all can hear a lyrical street. The Carter's Rawdens. Raps don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, see if they still Tennessee. NYG. We appeal to those that feel. Rock the freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. What you say? NYG. We appeal to those that feel. Rock the freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. What you say? NYG.
Take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all it. Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce. We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill word.
I think it's time to move on to the next one.